Imported Team, Alaska Fairbanks. We're in Tallahassee. Take on the Seminoles. Let's go. Won our first 3 games. Blew out Central Michigan. Got upset Texas Tech. And got by Wyoming.
The Seminole war chant is going full throttle. Kickoff unit all lined up, and we're ready to put toe to leather.
How are they doing?
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Florida State's offense will be the first to dial up ball plays in this one. And they're going to be met by one of the best defenses in the nation, David. And I know seeing a defense doing what they want, when they want to do it, makes you a happy man.
Well, defense is starting to make a comeback. Like, I'm excited about this new era of football. Like, we're seeing better tackling and we're seeing better coverage than we were a couple years ago. And this defense is fun to watch them on tape, fun to talk to their coach.
The ball squirts free. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
Well, the quarterback got it to his receiver quickly and gave him an opportunity to make a few moves after the catch, but he's got to do a better job of ball security that time. That is a costly fumble.
Keeping it on the ground with the single back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. They're bringing the chop. They're bringing the noise on 3rd down at the dope. From the gun, wants to pass. Hauls it in. Working their way closer and closer. A 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26.
Well, after getting that takeaway, this offense is needing some points, and that's a big completion there on 3rd down. Good job reading the coverage. The offense is going to stay on the field. They want to keep this momentum going, and that last completion, that was big.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Tackle is made right at the 20-yard line after a pickup of 4.
And, you know, when we talk about great 3rd down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on 1st and 2nd down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up 3rd and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that 2nd down by this defense.
Under fire. Finds his big tight end. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13. He knew that he was coming. He had to get rid of it in a hurry, and he did so beautifully.
Perfectly. I don't need a big gain. I don't need to hold on to this football because the longer I hold on to it with the blitz coming, the worse things are going to happen. I just need a few yards for the 1st down, get it out of my hand, get the 1st down.
2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Leaves it with the running back.
And they're in for a touchdown.
This running back was not going to be denied. Nice blocking up front to create a hole for this running back, and he was able to take advantage.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. So a relatively short drive covering 39 yards. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
No return again.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, David, they've got to get something going.
Yeah, those turnovers can be contagious, man. They get you excited, and then when your offense takes it down the field and does something with it, this offense better be ready to play against a motivated defense.
They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Gives it on the option. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
Really nice 1st down run, and you're seeing why this running back is an every down type back. He can run between the tackles, he can run outside, he can catch the football, he can block. This guy can do it all.
halfway there on first down. It's 2nd and 5. To the ground with the back. Runs through a tackle. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
That is such a good run. I'll tell you, if you're going to put on a Seminole helmet, you better be dangerous with the ball in your hands at the running back position, right? Think back to the late, great Bobby Bowden. He was always able to recruit a difference maker at that position. He would have loved to have this guy in his offense because it feels like he can score a touchdown every single time he has the ball.
The Seminoles with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. To the air, it's Castellanos.
Got it, baby. Hell
Corral
yes.
the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do
Hell
it.
yeah.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots. You read the quarterback's eyes. Make sure you take away that quick stuff. And a great
Stop him
job rushing
short.
the passer and getting the sack.
They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down.
Really nice job by the defense that time. 3rd down, they're expecting pass, but they also know that this quarterback is dangerous when he wants to scramble. And it was almost as if they were expecting that. They were able to get to him, get him down. It now sets up
Stop
4th
him.
down.
Hell
You don't
yes.
see the
Oh my
defense sprinting
God.
out the field just yet, guys. They're not sure. With this guy scrambling,
Wow.
they may try to go for
Huge
this.
stuff.
They spun that wheel of On 4th down and come up bankrupt. On the move. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll try the run. Got enough for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Now they've got it at the 44 on 1st and 10.
Man, it's easy to call plays when you're getting 5 or 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, why would I get complicated? Why would I get complex? Like, up front right now, this group just win, fall forward, get that good gain, stay ahead of the sticks, don't have to get in bad situations. This defense better respond.
Breaks into the open. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's 1st down.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy on the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
They've got it inside the 30 at the 28. 1st down. Leaves it with the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
Looking to fire. Oh, they're after him. Got it in the middle. It's Williamson. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. A cacophony of noise, debilitating surround sound, the war chant on 3rd down at the dope. From the gun, wants to pass. And they fail to hook up on 3rd down.
That's a nice play by the defense. You're trailing early in the game. They've got the ball on your side of the field, so you force the incompletion on 3rd down.
They're throwing for it on 4th down. Big man has it. It's a 1st down and more. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They were easily within field goal range there, but they don't feel like you can win this game 3 points at a time.
No, pass. I mean, you got to be aggressive. You got to get touchdowns, man. You've seen the emphasis. Defenses are willing to give up yards now to make you kick field goals. I like this offense being aggressive. Forget the 3s. We need 6s.
Picked up some of what they needed on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5.
At the end of the line, we're up 7-0. Hell yes. A fumble and a 4th down stop. So Florida State not looking good.
Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. The run up the middle, looking for the score. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
And this is the area of the field where you need a really good back. You can depend on, you can give him the football. He's going to hit a little crease and just lower shoulder, be physical, be powerful. You saw last week he got a rushing touchdown. I look for this offense.
The Sneak scores it.
2 touchdowns in Nose and Florida State in Tallahassee. Unreal.
I need an athlete, I need a little bit of mobility. It just dictates too much to the defense. QB runs in for 6.
And the extra point makes it
Hell
14-0.
yeah.
They're getting set to kick it
14-0
away, and
lead.
that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd.
No return, maybe? Nope.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Not a game to cover.
Makes the catch along the sidelines and steps out of bounds. And the Seminoles want to move quickly. To the air, it's Castellanos. There's the
Got him
pressure.
again, baby.
And the
Hell
defense
yes. Oh
makes
my
a play, and
God.
they get the quarterback
Hell
down at the
yeah.
26.
If we can
And
try
the
to get
Seminoles
this
send
done
out
right
the
here.
punt unit.
Oh
They'll
my
have to
God.
punt
Be
for
up
the first
21
time
to
this
nothing.
afternoon. A high kick. Let's see if he can pin them back deep in their own end. Now a fair catch is called for and made just shy of midfield.
Go up
And the
21 to
offense
nothing on
takes the
Florida
field,
State.
ready to go back to
In
work.
Tallahassee.
So first
Oh
play of the
my
drive coming
God.
here from their own 49. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can
Oh, he's got some space. They make the stop at the 37, but not before he's got 10 yards and the first down.
This offense has to get this guy the ball in as many ways as possible. He showed you all of his tools on that last play.
They'll run it. Got room to
And
work.
Tyson hasn't got it.
Open field on the
Almost
right.
got it.
He rolls all the way
Almost
down
got
the
it.
5-yard line before they
Hell
finally
yeah.
get him
Hurry up,
stopped.
line it up, line it up, line it up.
They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. That is a
Yes,
big
sir.
win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
This is what you love to see from your red zone defense now. You're making the opponent go backwards. Really nice stop on the run, a TFL. Now you got a big second down here, probably expecting the offense to throw it with a little bit more room to work with.
And
These
hell
guys
yeah,
are really
Timothy
hitting their
Tyson
stride
giving
in
them
week
21
4 as they
to
push out that
nothing
lead.
lead.
And he barrels into the
Holy
end zone for a
crap.
touchdown.
They have been road warriors here in this game, coming into a tough environment, but in all 3 phases, they have been
And we have
absolutely
quieted this
dominant. Their
crowd.
defense is not allowed a point, and the offense is going up and down the field, and they score another touchdown here before the end of the first half.
Wow.
Lining up to tack one more onto that
I
lead.
did not expect this.
And with
Did
the extra
not
point,
expect
they're up
this.
21 to nothing. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin
Notre
Connors
Dame's
in the
at
studio.
7-3 on
Boys, if it's
Purdue.
happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Purdue is currently trailing, but this has been a back-and-forth affair. If that quarterback can find a little magic a la Bob Greasy, this might not be over just yet. They're trailing by just 4 to Notre Dame. That's where things stand right now, and of course, if the script is flipped, you will hear about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Fires one high and deep.
Oh,
And that'll be
almost
incomplete.
picked
They
off.
tried to hit him with a big one on 1st down. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Castellanos. Got it in the middle, it's
short.
Davis. Getting behind those pads and behind a stiff arm to get it out to the 27. The Seminoles come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass.
Yes,
Oh, he
sir.
had it. The
Oh my God, we could go up 28-0 before the first
The
half.
Seminoles line up to punt it away.
Holy
This
crap.
will be the second time they've
And
had to
get the
kick it
ball
away.
back to start the second
Trying
half.
to play a little field position with that high punt. No return
Wow.
coming. He'll call for the fair catch. They'll get this drive started from their own 45-yard line. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13.
Foreman or Williamson should be open on this play.
They'll move the wide receiver. Wants to go up top.
Oh, boy, fucking shit. Pass interference. Pass interference. Oh, whatever. Whatever. Horse shit. Horse shit.
What a play. Not only the interception, but the great return for the score.
And this is exactly what you dream about for a defense. Forcing the big turnover, making the pick, and then putting points on the board yourself. Great play by the defense.
Yep, ran over my tight end to pick
Bounces
up
through
the
the end
ball.
zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do. Because of that singular instance, I'll say this.
Turning it on! And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break.
Yep,
They're
that was the
dealing with a
biggest bullshit.
second and long. Back to pass.
Oh, fuck
Nice
you, man.
defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. They're bringing the chop. They're bringing the noise on 3rd down at the dope. From the gun, wants to pass. That's caught. It's Williamson. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything is working. The offensive coordinator's calling good plays. The quarterback and his unit is executing. And this defense right now, they have no answers.
Wants to go up top on first down. Finds his man. It's Strickland. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking to throw again. Quickly to the tight end. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that is so demoralizing for the defense, especially for those star players that are playing tons of snaps. They're not subbing out as much. By the 4th quarter, they are going to be gassed.
Makes the catch. It's Williamson. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. After that last completion, it's 2nd down.
Oh my God, Strickland might be wide open. Strickland might be wide open.
Going in motion. 2nd down, they'll go to the air.
Oh my God. Wow. I cannot believe they did it.
For a touchdown.
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all first half, running the ball, throwing the ball. They add insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
A 3-touchdown lead.
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead.
And we get the ball to start the second half. Hell yeah.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Off play action on first down. The sure hands, it's Davis. And they pick up just a few on that completion. And the Knowles want to pick up the tempo. Looking for a man. It's Castellanos. Right on the money. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. They'll try to get the first through the air. And he makes the grab along the sidelines, but a little too close to the sidelines. He's out of bounds. It's incomplete, and it's 4th down. Kicks it high, and it's just hanging there as if it has helium in it and floating down toward the earth. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Making side adjustments here. He wants to start this drive with a pass. They're working that left side. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Looking downfield very late in the half. He makes the grab. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half.
How strong of a kicker do I have? I don't even know. How good's his leg? $90. York actually has 93. We'll
and in the waning seconds of the first half, they'll try to put up 3 before going to the break.
Nope.
No good. After the missed field goal, hey, could be worse. They're still up by 21. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Man, it should come as no surprise. We have ourselves a fun matchup in Tallahassee.
20 and 1 point lead on Florida State in
Tallahassee. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Doak Campbell Stadium.
The Knowles will kick it off to start the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Here comes the offense back onto the field. Let's see if they can keep that first half momentum rolling.
Seems like spreading them out works a little bit better.
They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. First play from scrimmage, and they'll keep it on the ground. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. They go right back to it. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking to throw on 3rd. Using the quick game. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down.
I love playing man-to-man defense, and I love getting up in your kitchen and jamming you at the line of scrimmage, but it's really hard when they start running these crossing routes and drags and ends because
we'll go back to McDonald.
chase mode, and the QB has a little bit of space a lot of times, and those fast guys can create some separation and get a 1st down like they did there.
Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. They'll leave it with him. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. No huddle here for the offense. They go to the ground. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Oh, damn offensive line got in the way.
3rd and short now from their own 48.
Crowd is really quiet right now. Eerily quiet here in Tallahassee.
Motion from the wideout. They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. Grab near the marker. It's Williamson.
Demetrius
They
Williams
convert on
is
3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line.
Shotgun fundamentals are so key. He was like a shortstop, caught the shotgun snap and right away rifled it out of his hands like he was turning 2. That was beautiful.
Now it's 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line. They'll give it to the back. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Wide receiver comes in motion. To the air on 2nd down. The short hands. It's Williamson.
Williamson, good, big gun. Oh, no, touchdown, baby. Demetrius Williamson, baby. 35-7 lead.
It was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
Great block by the receiver there. And Williamson takes it to the house. Touchdown, baby. 14 of 17, 167 yards, 3 touchdowns.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point sails through, and they have a 35-7 lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Big 10 action right now. And wait till you see how things are playing out in this one, fellas. USC has the lead right now, but kind of fittingly, the men of Troy have been in a battle today. They're up by 7 over Michigan State. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this Big 10 battle.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Back to throw, it's Castellanos. Looking to scramble. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. They'll run play action. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. Steps away. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. The Seminoles will line it up on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Bring in the heat.
Got him, baby.
The quarterback is toast back at the
yeah.
35.
That's the third sack today.
Nice coverage on the back end. Great job. Nothing open right away. The QB holds the ball in the pocket, and the pass rush finally gets home. Sometimes it's the DBs doing great work. Sometimes it's the defensive lineman winning up front.
Gonna swing it on second down. And he really needed to
Knocked
hold
it
on
out.
to that
Hell
one, but it
yeah.
was knocked loose, and third down is coming. And now let's see if the offense
If we can stop them on
bail
this one,
itself
my God,
out
we can
after
put
the
this
second down
completely out of
misfire.
reach.
On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield.
Nothing
And the
done.
defense is swarming to keep him from getting to
Hell
the
yeah.
first down. And the Seminoles will try to
Wow.
pin them back with the punt. Let's see if he can help the coverage
35-7
team out
lead.
with this one. Just a wall of defenders everywhere he looks, and he's guided out of bounds after a short return. And the offense out on the field to go back to work. They're starting this drive with a massive lead, and they just want to finish strong. They'll go to the ground.
Yeah.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life from this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I think this
28-point
defensive
lead.
coaching staff at this point, based on how this game has gone, they're just trying to find things to build off of. And maybe that's something they can point to as they get ready for their next opponent, of things they did right,
Oh,
things
fuck
that they got to
you.
do more
God
consistently.
damn, we had a fucking max protect on it.
Nowhere close on that one
Max
as he
protect.
got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. They'll move the wide receiver. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. He's got him. He's not going to make it to the sticks, and what a stop against one of the best third down offenses in
I
the
was taking
country.
everything I had not to go for it. But with a 4-touchdown lead, I'll just
The
put it
punt
away.
team makes its way onto the field. They boot it away. And no chance for the return man to get his hands on that one as it hops out of bounds. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. They're going to test the right side with this one. And
Nothing
he
doing.
fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. To the air, it's Castellanos. Finds his man. It's
Maybe a
Davis.
couple yards.
Well, I love the body control there by the running back. He had to catch that right on the sideline, make sure he had his feet in bounds, try and pick up some positive yards.
Fires to the middle.
Yeah,
That, friends,
I don't know
is a
where the hell
busted
he's
play.
throwing it.
Incomplete. And the Seminoles will punt it away on 4th down. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. They make the stop, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's see what the call is.
Kick catch interference. Hell yes.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
Damn right, I'll take the penalty.
Great place to start for this offense. Using his legs, it's Hardy. Breaks the tackle.
Hardy,
They get the
baby.
sophomore on
Hardy,
the ground,
baby.
but he continues to make plays. Now inside the 20, 1st and 10 from the 18. They're going to ride this running back. Defense there to stop him after he picked up a yard. Ball's at the 17.
We have less than a minute remaining in the
Didn't
third
get much on
quarter.
1st down. It's 2nd and 9.
Wow. A 28-point lead about to start the 4th quarter. We could have a 35-point lead about to start the 4th quarter.
Wide receiver going in motion. Second down, they'll go to the air. Fires to the middle.
And we knew, oh my God,
Makes the easy catch and weaves his way into the end
a
zone for a touchdown.
35-point lead
And I like
in
this offense. I like
Tallahassee.
watching it, man. They find a way to make plays and spread the football around. But I tell you what, I think this QB has an eye for this guy because that's 3 TDs now in 4 games. He wants to find him to make plays, really starting to trust that receiver out wide.
Wow. I can't believe they just let him wide open.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he splits the uprights on the extra point. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead and they're trying to hold on to it. And it'll be a touchback. The ball
Go
will
into
come out to the
Tallahassee
25-yard
and
line.
dominate.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
Alaska Fairbanks, brand new school.
Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. Caught in the
57
backfield, it's
rating.
Davis. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Back to pass, it's Castellanos. Tight end finds a soft spot. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the third quarter.
Going into the fourth quarter,
So
down
we open the final
35
period with a
points.
third down play. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game.
Wow.
So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. Looking to convert, they'll go to the Wildcat. On the direct snap, it's Davis. They get him on the ground, but it'll be enough for the first down, and they might mark that down to use the Wildcat again. The Seminoles come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. That's reeled in, it's Robinson. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. The Seminoles with a second and short to keep this drive moving. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
That's fine with
Here's
me.
this
I
offense
don't
with
care.
a fresh set of downs.
You want to pick up a few yards at a time, that's fine.
To the ground, he's got it again. Got the first down, looking for more. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Noles pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Looking to throw on first down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they make the striking connection, and they've got it down to the 13-yard
Wow,
line.
Castellanos up to 89 yards finally.
This has been a frustrating day. I mean, this...
Fourth
They haven't moved the
quarter,
ball
and he's finally
consistently,
89
and
yards.
now you get a play, but they haven't put 2 and 3 and 4 plays together, and that's why they're trailing in this football game. So maybe they can find some kind of a rhythm here late in the game and get something cooking.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Sends it back in motion. Dropping back, it's Castellanos. Got his man. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
And here comes money down for this offense. Third down execution is a premium. You work on it all week ad nauseum for these moments when you can execute when the field starts to shrink.
Pressure coming. Moving out of the pocket.
Never stopping it.
Absolutely nowhere
Wow.
to go as this defense makes a third down stop.
You could clearly tell that he wanted to throw the football and he wanted to go through the air and make a big play. Defense does a great job corralling him, getting some pressure, and most importantly, getting him on the ground.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. On the direct snap, it's Davis.
Oh, he got lucky. God, he got lucky.
Touchdown, Noles!
God, he got
Once the game
lucky.
reaches this point, you start thinking ahead and how you can find something positive to take into the next game.
Dang right. Keep the offense rolling. Try to find some plays that I can use throughout this season that I can have some more success, or
No,
I guess
took
have
it off
success.
deep.
I haven't had a lot of success
Wow.
today, but I'm looking for the future.
That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line.
Yeah, we'll just chew the clock up.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Hands it off.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Motion from the wide receiver. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Got a man. It's Williamson. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down.
I don't know if they're trying to get this guy Heisman consideration, but the fact that they're still throwing the ball at this point of the game with a lead like they have is surprising. I gotta be
keep the
honest.
clock running, mainly.
Smart move to keep it on the ground. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The give to the back. Find some fresh air. Oh, there's an alley on the left. And there they go again with another huge gain on the ground. He's finally run out of bounds. They dialed up the perfect call. Splendid execution. Now they've got it. Threatening 1st and 10 from the 27. Power football with the run. Works his way ahead for about 3 yards. Stopped at the 23.
That will
And I
take
know
us
you
to
can
a
play these
2-minute
late
warning.
game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this
This is
clock
crazy.
away.
A
And get it done.
42-14 beatdown of Florida State in Tallahassee.
The lone back's got it. There he goes. Defense makes
Wow,
a stop with the
man.
change move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The offense knocking on the door. 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he runs into a wall. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
Unsuccessful 2nd down, and now I'm immediately thinking, I got a little bit more than I want, so what are my pass plays? What am I going to get into here offensively to try to have success on 3rd down?
Turning to the running game here on 3rd and goal. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room.
Well, with a huge lead, interesting decision. Are you going to try to pad it with a field goal, or do you want to stay aggressive, David?
And what's nice is you got this big lead, so it really doesn't matter whichever you choose, but you can grab the points, or you can go to try to put this nail in the coffin.
Hey, we're
This
going to try to
defense
score a
trying
touchdown.
to stand tall on 4th and goal from the 2.
3.
They're still firing away even with this lead.
Wow.
And give him another 6. Grabs it for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. This is what you're looking for when you have the better
A
team. Go out and
48 to
show
14.
it. Don't
We
fool
weren't the better
around with
team.
them. Go
What the
out
hell are
and
you
play
talking
to a
about? We
standard
were
of
not the
excellence.
better
Just
team.
dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep pouring it on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players, more physical.
No, we didn't.
They were
No, we
faster, and it
don't.
showed today.
Thanks so
No,
much for
we
spending
don't.
some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
That's what Castellanos played awful, and they could not run the football. Wow. Unreal. A 48 to 14 beatdown of the Knowles in Tallahassee. What? What did I just see? What did I just do? I'm literally at a loss for words. I don't know what to say about this. I did not expect that at all. And we're third on the receiver. Damn it. Championship contender went up. Brand exposure should have went up some. Third on the receiver. First on the right edge. Second on the wheel linebacker. First on the Sam. First on the free safety. First on the quarterback. Oh, well. Yeah. He doesn't have the best accuracy, but we can work with it. Throwing power really helps out. That will do it for now. Thank y'all for watching. We can come back. Who do we have? I think, it's Norman. We're going to Norman, Oklahoma to take on the Oklahoma Sooners. That's right. Can we pull another upset and beat Oklahoma? We have taken down Texas Tech. We've taken down Florida State on the road. Can we go to Norman, Oklahoma and pull our third major upset of the year with a team rated as low as we are? 57. Our defense 56, offense 59. Wow, you just saw it. The upset beat down of Florida State. You know what to do? Pick you up back here in Oklahoma. Y'all have a great day. Catch y'all next time.